Hey everybody, so buckle in. I'm going to try to cover all of the biggest news from the Sony E3 conference in the next couple of minutes while I play a couple of rounds of Overwatch. Let me know what you think. Alright, first up, let me get set here with Overwatch. From everything that I've heard and everything that I've seen, Sony really blew Microsoft out of the water here. First up, let's have a moment of silence for 5 seconds for the Vita. Alright, that wasn't exactly a moment of silence, but you know it'll have to do. God of War looked really cool. I'm excited to see how they implement a little bit more of the Norse mythology versus the Greek mythology. We saw Kratos, who is obviously a different sort of Kratos than we've dealt with before. I am, however, super excited to see what he brings to the table. He was sort of a father figure, and we saw him get irritated. We saw his rage coming back, but what we didn't see was him going absolutely ape shit on somebody. It's not the same God of War. It's a completely different look. It seemed more Dark Souls-esque. It was more focused on the combat mechanics rather than... Alright, we got McCree coming to the left. No thanks. There we go. McCree, come back here. Days Gone, which was absolutely awesome. I got really excited watching it when I was like, oh cool, we're gonna have a new Last of Us. It's not quite the same thing, for sure, but we are looking at more of that zombified nature. And I really like the DayZ look of these zombies. They were frenetic. There's a lot of movement. I'm gonna reserve my viewing pleasure until. Oh, I threw that way too far. Oh, maybe I didn't. Yeah, it was cool to see the how Brotherhood reacts in this world of lone wolf survivors. In a world where being by yourself often means safety. What does it mean to be part of a brotherhood? Moving on and hopefully not dying, we have The Last Guardian. I was a little iffy on it. It didn't really resonate with me. I'm interested to see where it goes. I'm reserving my excitement. You gotta die. You gotta die. Die. There we go. It seems to be October 26th of 2016. I could care less, honestly, right now. Oh no. I'm in a bad way. Next up we had Horizons. I really liked the primal nature of the humans compared to the technological nature of the wildlife. That was really cool. It's something that I haven't really seen much of lately. And it's always entertained me. Oh, I'm gonna get out. Ooh, that hurt. They got it. They got it. What can I say? I'm halfway paying attention. I'd rather be talking to you. I'll be interested to see where that goes. That's gonna drop sometime in 2017. We had Detroit, which was another game similar to Beyond Two Souls. I'm always worried about a lack of actual meaning with choice-based games. Maybe they'll surprise me. Beyond Two Souls did it good. We'll sort of see how it comes as it goes. You know, comes, goes, here, there, everywhere. Sony brought it with VR. Now that's sort of to make up for the fact that they didn't really talk about their PS4 Neo, which could be because Microsoft blew them away with the Scorpio there. I mean, I cannot say enough about how really, it's a powerful piece of machinery that Microsoft has announced, and by announced, I meant leaked. We'll see how that goes. It's possible that Sony said, hey, we got to go back to the drawing board with this. It's hard to say right away. With the VR, we saw straight away before Kitchen, Resident Evil 7. It looked hot. I am all about some horror VR games, but that's personally because VR seems to be the format for horror. It's easier to do horror well in VR than it seems to be anything else. The demo is going to be live tonight, June 13th. So if you are interested in that, go ahead and give it a check it out. I know it's not VR, but it is something special. Die, Zenyatta. How can I forget Star Wars Battlefront? I mean, probably because it was only a single mission. I have mixed feelings about Star Wars Battlefront as it is. I think we got the watered down game. It's about time that we got some space missions, but they're half-assing it. There's a couple of different things with the VR that I'm worried are just going to be single one-off missions. It's cool to see the technology, but why are we getting tech demos announced as games? Then again, I could be talking out my ass. We'll see how they're doing here in a second. Right now, I'm sort of capturing this point. I can't believe that nobody's contesting me. All right, this, I'm gonna let her just do her thing. I'm not even gonna say anything. Yeah, Final Fantasy 15, which, meh, they didn't make me care. It was sort of fit in there. Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, however, it looked like the same old Call of Duty, but the space gameplay was a lot of fun to watch. If it's halfway as much fun to play as it is to watch, I'm in all the way, and this could be the game that brings me back to COD. I don't know. Oh no, I gotta go. Oh, sorry guys, I gotta go. Oh man, bad news. I saw Crash Bandicoot. I was excited for that. But where was Kingdom Hearts? We can't go on without mentioning Guillermo del Toro's lack of appearance in Kojima's new game. I'm gonna start that over again. That was a bad intro. Oh, back it up. Hideo Kojima's Death Stranding. That's right, we got Norman Reedus back in the game with everybody. Back it up. Death Stranding, Hideo Kojima, and Norman Reedus back at it. Alright, Hideo Kojima, Death Stranding. What's not to love? I could not, I gotta give a clean cut of this one. Even though it was undated, it's absolutely super exciting to hear about Death Stranding. After Kojima's split, I was a little worried. And then they got rid of PT. And I had already uninstalled it on my PS4, so I couldn't even get my PT fix. Guillermo del Toro, where are you, man? Where are you? We saw Norman Reedus again, dead whales, invisible babies, Norman Reedus' C-section. I don't know what I was looking at, but I was excited to see it. Oh, Spider-Man PS4. I really hope that it's more of the PS2 Spider-Man 2 game and that we get to explore more of the city, and maybe it's not as repetitive as these open world games can be. If, and this is just wish list, if we can get some carnage in there, I may perform fellatio on whoever makes that decision. I've never performed fellatio on a man, and if it's a woman, but if you want it, throw carnage in there, man. I'm all about it. That Cassidy, all about some Cassidy backstory. Needless to say, I'm more than mildly upset that I sold my PS4. I will definitely be getting a PS4 very, very soon, because there's no way I can't be a part of all of this that Sony's throwing out. Good on you, Sony. You rocked the E3 conference. I'm interested to see how Nintendo steps up their game. Either way, we'll see. Peace, love, and applesauce.